And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for high school basketball action tonight. Here it's a matchup between the HDC Conference and the Grand River Conference West. It's a matchup between Gilman City and Albany. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop, Lone Star Investments on the Square in Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Johnson Controls, Mosaic Medical Center, Sublime Flamingo Boutique LLC, and the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the Square in Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Gilman City School Districts, and the Printery and News Shopper located in Albany. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis, joined along with camera operator tonight, Brett Williams. Color commentator on the night is Mike Atkins. And taking a look at how these two teams come into tonight for Gilman City, they come in with a record of 2-3 on the season. They lost their opening round game, or their first game of the season, to Princeton 59-50. Then lost to Gallatin in the Gallatin Invitational 54-42. Beat North Harrison in the Gallatin Invitational 51-10. Lost to Bramer 36-28, and then won on Tuesday night over Union Star 46-35. For the Albany girls, they are 1-3 on the season. Had losses in their first three games, home against Northeast Nottoway 35-31, and then two losses in the Albany tournament to Princeton 56-43 and to Stanbury 46-33. Had a win in their matchup on Tuesday over Maysville 48-22. And Mike, as we take a look at these two teams, for the Warriors especially, they got a good win last night on Tuesday night against Maysville. Showed some good things. They've kind of been in a lot of games, and then kind of towards the end, you can kind of tell they're not used to winning. Now that they've got that win underneath their belt, see if they can kind of grow upon that. And they've got what looks to be a little bit of a favorable schedule here over the next couple of games. See if maybe they can pick up a couple of more games heading into the Christmas break.
Well, you're right, and I don't know that one win necessarily solves everything, but at least stops the bleeding for a while. I think one of the things that jumps out at me looking at the Gilman City schedule, now I know they beat North Harrison, and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on who the other team was.
The other win was against Union Star on Tuesday.
Union Star. But their losses, Princeton 59-50. It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good ball club. Lose to Gallatin on the road in the Gallatin tournament 54-42. Yeah, Gallatin's a pretty good ball club.
Yeah.
And then they lose to Bramer.
Yes.
And that was the first two are teams we know a little bit about. Bramer, I don't know. They've been a while since we've been around them.
Mm-hmm.
I know they haven't been maybe as good as they would have liked in their early going. But I think this is going to be a really competitive team, and I think it should be a very competitive game. For the Warriors, they should at least got a taste of what it's like to win. I mean, we talked about it. It wasn't a perfect game. There were I thought they gave up a lot of offensive rebounds. I didn't think they had a lot of turnovers. I thought for the way they were playing, I thought they had some careless turnovers that I'm sure Coach Weller would like to have cleaned up. And I thought there were still some stretches of shots around the basket maybe should have been finished that weren't. And so there's still you never run out of things to work on.
No.
But you would assume, if you go by competitive scores, you would assume this is going to be a competitive game at the very least.
I said, and both of them have played against Princeton, and from what I've heard is both of them played Princeton well, but it maybe wasn't the best night that Princeton had on those nights. Again, it was the first game of the year for Princeton when they played Gilman City, and it was the second game of the year when they played at Albany. Both of those games were at Gilman City and at Albany, so take it for what those are as well. But then looking at the two teams tonight, Albany probably has the size advantage inside with Sturkis and Bunker. So for that, see if maybe, because past couple of games, Jordan Sturkis has really had a hard time getting things going offensively. See if maybe she can find a way to get that going, because really it's been since the first game of the season. Mike, you weren't here against Northeast Nottoway. She played a really good first quarter and a half and then had to sit due to some foul trouble. And ever since then, she just hasn't quite had the feel of any of the games.
Well, we saw that at least in the game against Princeton. She had to sit a long time, just never got into a rhythm, never got into it really. And I thought in the second half against Maysville, I thought she finally got some shots to drop. Now, she didn't have a bunch of points. I think she was at six points maybe. So. But she finally got some shots to drop, and shots that we were used to seeing her make in her freshman year. I thought one of the really big things we saw Tuesday was the play of Emmy Hogue. Mm-hmm. I thought she gave them at least a calming influence handling the ball out front. They do miss Brooke Wink.
Yes.
And then if Emmy gets pressured, then they've always got Abby Tronson to go ahead and handle a little bit. And so that is a change from last year, where it just seemed like a struggle. Nobody really wanted to handle the ball under pressure. Nobody really wanted that responsibility. And if they play a zone, we have seen
Haley Wink is very good in that.
Haley Wink's been good at that
in the zone.
And then it always seems like Addison Crawford.
Yes, and she had a really good first half. On Tuesday against Maysville, hit 3 3-pointers in a row, and then kind of fell off a little bit in the second half, but didn't get as many looks either.
Right. I thought that was the big difference. That you get somebody hits 3 threes and a half.
Get them
in
the
high
ball.
School sports. It's gonna get your attention.
Yes.
And I'm sure that was part of we mentioned this about Princeton. Yeah, they're really good and all that. They said they didn't have their best ball game. Well, when you don't have your best ball game, sometimes it's because the other team made you not have your best ball game.
Exactly.
And so that, I kind of take that with a grain of salt. And sometimes it is a case that you just played poorly and maybe you looked past them. Albany won, 4 games last year. I don't know what Gilman City's record was, but if Princeton has success against them, it's real easy to come in and kind of mail it in sometimes. And then how good are you at that point? But no, this is I'm looking forward to this game. I like I said, I know nothing about Gilman City, haven't seen them. We used to see them every year, and then we've had a 1 or 2 year hiatus where we haven't played them. And now that we've got them back, I just, for my sake, I'd like to see what Albany does to build on that other game, because we saw them play really well, as you said, against Princeton, and then came out and laid an egg in the next game.
Yes.
They do that here, they get beat.
Exactly.
I think they can win, but they got to play well every night, and they're not at the level yet where they can play less than their best effort and hope to win games.
Exactly. We'll be back to start out the game and hear tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we return in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. We'll start out with the national anthem.
To help support the junior class in their fundraising for prom. So 50-50 raffle out there. If you'd all please rise, face the flag on our south wall for the Albany High School Marching Band's rendition of the national anthem.
It's time for our Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
Visiting Gilman City Lady Hawks. Number 2, Avery Gregg. Number 10, Ava Langford. Number 32, Erica Burke. Number 42, Presley Burke. And number 35, Landon Willard. The Lady Hawks are coached by Tony Bragg, assisted by Caitlin Oath. And now the starting lineup for your Albany Lady Warriors. Number 2, Haley Wink. Number 3, Emerson Hogue. Number 15, Allison Crawford. Number 20, Abigail Johnson. And number 24, Jordan Sturkis. The Lady Warriors, head coach Toby Bowen, assisted by Dick Crawford.
And again, those are tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Gilman City, the starters will be Avery Gregg, Ava Langford, Erica Burke, Presley Burke, and Lena Ward. For Albany, it'll be Haley Wink, Emmy Hogue, Addison Crawford, Abigail Tronson, and Jordan Sturkis. Albany will wear their home white uniforms with green lettering outlined in black. And for Gilman City, they will wear their road blue uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. So we'll get set to tip off this game. Remember, tonight's pregame was brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. And the ball going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Abby Tronson. So even though Albany wins the tip-off, Gilman City will get the basketball, and they will also have the possession arrow as well. Albany looks to start out in a 1-2-2 zone here to start. Into the corner with it is going to be Langfit. Sends it up top for Erica Burke. Over to the right wing for Avery Gregg. Back into the corner. Shot from 3 from Langfit. Missed a short off iron. Rebound pulled in by Presley Burke. Back up top for Langfit. Over to the left wing. Inside. Going up and being fouled is going to be Ward, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go here quickly against Abby Tronson. That'll be her first, team's first.
I thought one of the issues the Warriors had in the Maysville game was defensive rebounding, and gave away one real early. Of course, a long shot, long rebound, but one offensive rebound early on. It's going to cost the Warrior the lead to start the game.
Ward sinks the first and the second free throw to give Gilman City a 2-0 lead.
Like Gilman City will start in the zone themselves.
Looks to be 1-2-2 as well. Inside for Sturkis. Spins, puts up the shot, and misses it short.
Now that was just rushed and off balance and not a good shot. Not what we're used to seeing from her.
Craig sends it across. Langfit from the left elbow. Misses short. Rebound put back up and in, though, by Presley Burke. 4-0. Gilman City leads a minute here into the ball game. Over to left wing for Haley Wink. Up top for Tronson. Back to Wink. Inside to Sturkis, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Presley Burke. As a Crawford inbounds. And to Haley Wink in the corner for Hogue. Back again to Crawford. Back to Hogue, left wing. Crawford up to Tronson. Back to Hogue. Dribbles in and is going to be fouled. Foul here against Gilman City is going to be their first of the night. And it will go against Presley Burke. That'll be her first. Inbounds for Hogue in the corner. Sturkis high post, back to Crawford in the corner. Shot from 3. Hits off back iron. Sturkis pulls in the rebound. Puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound picked up and by Erica Burke as she'll bring the ball across midcourt. And the shot from the corner, no good. That time from Gregg, and then another offensive rebound by Ward, and she'll be fouled.
Well, that's 3 trips, 3 offensive rebounds for the Hawks.
Foul this time will go against Haley Wink. It'll be her first, team's second. Ward misses on the first free throw. Able to sink the second. 5-0 Gilman City with the lead. 1:45 gone here in this opening quarter of play. Emmy Hogue, basketball top of the key for the Lady Warriors. Over to left wing for Crawford. Over to Wink on the left wing. Up top to Hogue. Crawford inside for Tronson. Spins on the baseline. Gets it to fall in and gets Albany on the board. Erica Burke sends it across over to left wing for Langfit. And she's unable to corral it after the pass was tipped there by Haley Wink at the top of the zone. Hogue left wing for Wink. High post to Tronson. Dribbles inside, has it stripped away by Langfit. Her pass to the baseline, picked up by Gregg. Over to the right wing for Presley Burke. And the shot from Langfit from 3. Misses short off iron. Tronson with the rebound. They'll get it up to Hogue on the block. Can't get it to fall. Sturkis there. Too hard off glass. Tronson no good. And Sturkis with another opportunity. This time gets it to fall in. Warriors had a couple of opportunities. Finally on the fourth one, get it to fall. 5-4, Gilman City leads. Just underneath 5 minutes left to play here in the first. Erica Burke for Langfit. Into the corner for Gregg. Back up to Burke, top of the key 3. And it rims out. Ball tipped around, picked up by Sturkis. And then we're going to get a jump ball. That's going to stay here with Gilman City. I take that back.
Well,
jump ball
on the tip, Albany got the tip and tipped it out of bounds. So
gotcha.
The tip was won by Gilman.
So I thought originally they had the possession arrow going towards Gilman. So Hogue with the basketball sends it up for Haley Wink over to left wing here for Crawford. Up top to Hogue. Dribbles in, puts up a shot from the top of the key from 3. Hits off back iron, rebound made by Langford. Drives, leaves it for Erica Burke, left wing, baseline for Paisley Burke. Erica Burke over to the right wing again for Langford. To Gregg in the corner. Langford again from 3, misses short. Rebound made by Tronson. Quickly back in transition, trying to get it to Haley Wink. Too far underneath the basket, picked up by Gilman City. And then the ball stolen away by Albany. Back again to Wink. This time gets it up and in for 2. 6-5, Albany, and now has the lead with 3:44 left here in the first quarter, as they are now on a 6-0 run the last minute and a half of gameplay. As Paisley Burke's shot from the baseline, no good. Erica Burke with the rebound, shot from 3, drains it.
Well, the only thing maybe you'd like to see out of the Warriors is a little bit more patience shooting the ball, and then their rebounding is really hurt them, or lack thereof.
Yes. Crawford left wing 3 to answer, does. 9-8, Albany leads. 3:05 left to play here in the first. Erica Burke left wing for Langford. Pass inside, goes through the hands of Ward, and then Tronson with a block there on Erica Burke.
Well, see, and that's wrong. If she's in danger, I guess I shouldn't complain.
So Burke is down on the floor. We'll be back with more here in a moment on Albany TV. This timeout brought to you by Petty John Auto Center.
She may be hurt.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Erica Burke walks off on her own power. Shelby Gibson checks in. And Mike, what you were saying there with that injury, what it does is it takes Albany out of a fast break opportunity.
It does. I guess I shouldn't make a comment about it. You want to stop but you know, the rule is if they think a kid is in danger or having some type of medical emergency, yeah, you stop it.
Yes.
Otherwise, you don't stop it until they get the ball back.
Yes.
So I guess that is completely the judgment of the official.
Yes. Haley Wink shot misses off of the backboard from 3. Shot that time from Avery. Gregg no good. Rebound pulled in by Haley Wink. Hogue drives down to the baseline, sends it up to Crawford from 3. Top of the key, hits off back iron. Tipped around and going to be picked up here by Sturkis. Haley Wink, top of the key, right wing for Crawford again from 3. This time just off the mark to the left. Rebound this time pulled in by Ward. Gregg drives, but is going to be called for the travel before the shot goes up. Checking in will be Chloe Sperry here for Gilman City for Lena Ward. Nine to 8, Albany with the lead. Just underneath 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Haley Wink, right wing, inside for Tronson. Spins, sends it back out now to Hogue. Drives to the baseline, back up top to Crawford.
Ooh, had a look.
Tronson on the block, spins. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Gilman City.
Well, Tronson's really drawing a crowd when she gets it in the low block. Warriors passing up some outside looks. It's not all that terrible if they come back to it, not afraid to take it.
And Hogue going to pick up the foul as Langford drives and will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul against Hogue will be her first, team's third. And it will be the senior Ava Langford at the line here for 2 free throws. Misses on the first. And the second is good. 9-9, 125 left to play here in the first. Hogue will bring the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key. Left wing for Haley Wink. Crawford, right wing, Hogue. Back up to Crawford for Wink. High post for Sturkis. Finds Crawford on the weak side block. Now sends it back out to Hogue. Her shot from three. Misses. Rebound is going to go out of bounds here off of Albany.
Well, and this is Gilman City's gone to just your basic 2-3 zone right now, and really trying to collapse and take away Sturkis and Tronson inside. And Warriors just going to have to they moved it around, took some time, took the shot, had a good shot, just missed it. I like the shot selection.
Yes. Over on the right wing is Presley Burke. Into the corner for Gregg. Back to Burke on the block. Gets surrounded by three Warriors, and a foul going to be called here against Albany. I believe it'll go against Hogue. That'll be her second, team's fourth. And Keely Siddons will check in here for Hogue with 33 seconds left in the first after the freshman picked up her second foul. Presley Burke to inbounds. Gets it up for the Langford, top of the key. See if Gilman City will hold it to play for the final shot here of the quarter. Trying to send it inside, picked up by Siddons, and then a foul going to be called.
Wow.
Here against Chloe Sperry.
Well, we've seen a couple now on both sides where it looked like could have been a jump ball and ended up with a foul called.
So Crawford to bring the ball across midcourt with 18 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Haley Wink is going to be fouled here by Ava Langfit. That'll be her first, team's third. With 13.3, we're tied at 9-9.
And if you're the Warriors right now, you really don't want the ball to go to the other end of the court. But the way the Warriors have been going, they may have trouble getting the shot.
Tronson down to Sturkis baseline, back out to Crawford. Haley Wink baseline, puts up the shot, off iron. Rebound going to be made that time by Ava Langford and got fouled right as the quarter expired, so no foul call. We'll go to the second, tied 9-9 when we come back in a moment.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 9-9 is the score here as we get ready to start the second quarter of play. Langfit sends it over to left wing here for Gibson. Inside for Presley Burke, into the corner for Sperry.
Now the Warriors going to play a little man-to-man. Come out of there. I thought they went from a 1-2-2 maybe to a 2-3 zone. Now they're going to come out and go man. They got to get a travel.
And a travel called there against Ava Langfit. It'll be Crawford to bring the ball across midcourt here for Albany. Right wing for Siddons. Up top for Haley Wink. Crawford high post to Sturkis. Weak side to Wink, trying to send it inside to Sturkis, and Sturkis well guarded on that pass. With the basketball, sending it inside. Knocked away by Sturkis, and then picked up by Sperry. Langford into the corner for Sperry. Up top, here to Gibson. Back to Langford, right wing. Drives and going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. And the foul going to go against Haley Wink. That'll be her second. Team's first here of the quarter.
Well, right now the free throw line is keeping Gilman in the game,
yes.
right? I think they've got 2 baskets from the field, everything else from the free throw line.
5 for 7 from the free throw line so far. And from the field, they are 2 for 11 as they hit another free throw. 11-9, Gilman City leads, 6:54 left to play in the second. Siddons up top for Tronson. Her shot from 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound made by Langford. Langford over to the right wing for Sperry. Langford shot from 3, off the mark to the right, run down by Sturkis, but unable to corral it. Erica Burke sends it over to the right wing for Langford. For Sperry. Is going to be fouled as Sturkis has her hands up, yes, but kind of gave a little body shove that picked up the foul. That'll be her first, team second.
Didn't think there was much there, Coach.
First shot from Sperry, no good. And Presley Burke will come out as Lena Ward checks back in for the Lady Hawks. Sperry's second shot misses. Ward with the rebound and then picked up by Sperry. And Langford shot from 3, no good. Rebound made by Bunker. Jump ball goes to Albany. Crawford right wing to Siddons. Up top for Tronson. Back to Siddons in the corner. Drives baseline. Crawford up to Tronson. Tronson top of the key.
Boy, when we get the ball, you can hear Coach Weller maybe in the background yelling, get the ball reversed.
And the shot from Tronson off the mark. And picked up here by Gilman City and then picked up by Albany. And then stolen away as Tronson drives in. Sperry sends it for Langford. Her shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound picked up by Bunker. Tronson in transition, drives in. And they're going to get a foul here on Gilman City as Tronson will go to the line for 2. Foul will go here against Shelby Gibson. That'll be her first, team's first. First free throw from Tronson hits off back iron. Avery Gregg will check in here for Langford. And Tronson misses on the second as the rebound pulled in by Gilman City. 11-9, 5 minutes left to play here in the second, and the Warriors offense struggling here in the past couple of minutes all the way back into the first quarter. Over the left wing with it, Avery Gregg. For Sperry, and she's going to be called here for the travel. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany, a 30-second Petty General Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills, beautiful trees, and fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 11 private suites, 3 private cabins, and all the amenities you could ever desire. You're sure to be comfortable when staying only a few days or just a few hours. East Fork Lodge is the perfect location for weddings, corporate retreats, reunions, family vacations, or even a weekend getaway with some friends. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's an 11-9 Gilman City lead, 4:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Tronson right wing into the baseline for Sturkis. Up top for Siddons, left wing to Crawford. Up top to Tronson, back to Siddons right wing. Puts up the shot, off iron, rebound pulled in by Sperry.
Yeah, good look. Wide open. Warriors just got a lid on the basket, and they're getting killed on the glass. Now 16-9 advantage on the glass for Gilman, but one thing maybe it's keeping it close is Gilman's turned it over 9 times to Albany's 3.
Sperry left wing trying to send it inside, and they're going to get a foul here against Albany as Ward goes to line for 2.
Well, it's a bad one to put on the line maybe too. They got 3 for 4 so far.
Bunker picks up her first, team's third. Said Ward 3 for 4 so far from the line, and Langford 3 for 4 so far from the line. Make that 4 for 5 now for Ward. Second free throw. Bounces out, and it'll be a jump ball. Goes here to Gilman City.
Warriors not doing a great job of boxing out.
Inbounds will be Gibson. And inbounds it to Sperry on the block. Can't get the shot to fall. Another rebound pulled in by Gilman City. The shot no good that time off the hands of Ward, but another rebound pulled in by Gilman City. Up top for Gregg. Erica Burke trying to send it inside, stolen away by Sturkis. Back in transition is Tronson. And she is going to be fouled and gets the bucket as well.
Wow. There's a prayer that was answered.
Foul is going to be called here against Erica Burke. That'll be her first, team's second. And Sperry will come out. As checking back in will be Presley Burke. Ava Langfit will check in here for Shelby Gibson. Tronson can tie this game back up with 3:32 with if she can hit the and one opportunity. So far as missed her first couple of free throws tonight. This one bounces out as well, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Gilman City. Ball inbounds for Tronson, gets it to Crawford. Back to Tronson, right wing 3, off the mark to the left. Rebound made by Siddons from the baseline, no good. And then the rebound pulled in by Langford. Erica Burke left wing trying to set up her offense. Up top for Langford. Right wing to Gregg, into the corner for Presley Burke. Langford trying to send it down inside. They're going to get another foul on the floor called here against Caitlin Bunker. That'll be her second, team's fourth here of the quarter, with just underneath 3 minutes left to play in the second. Jaden Hilliard will check in here for Bunker.
Well, one of the things they're calling it extremely close. Okay.
And Gregg gets the bucket and the foul.
They're calling it extremely close. All right. But one of the things that's really hurting the Warriors is they're getting front cut on cuts across the lane, find themselves behind the offensive player instead of fronting the cutter, make them go behind, don't let that pass directly into the post. Then all of a sudden you've got an issue.
And Gregg is able to hit the free throw to finish off the and one. It's now a 4-point Gilman City lead, 15-11. Tronson, top of the key, sends it right wing for Crawford. Shot from the right wing, off the mark to the left. Rebound made by Ward. Gregg to bring the ball across midcourt. Sends it left wing for Langford. Gets it for Ward. Trying to send it inside. Sturkis falls on it, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it will go to Albany.
Warriors really having trouble catching the ball cleanly, whether
Yes.
it's off a rebound, it's off the out of the offense, whatever it is.
Tronson shot off
There's
the mark.
another example.
Rebound made by Crawford, can't get it though. Hilliard can't get the shot to go, and then picked up by Gilman City. And this one will go out of bounds here off at Gilman City with 2:03 left to play here in the second quarter. It's a 15-11 lead in favor of Gilman City. 2 minutes to play here in the half. Albany just 2 points so far here in the quarter. Crawford on the wing. Up top for Tronson. Right wing to Siddons. Back up top to Crawford for Tronson. Her shot off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Albany. Sturkis trying to send it back out to Tronson. Knocked away. Picked by Sturkis. Siddons. Pass going to be tipped. Over now for Crawford. Inside to Hilliard. And she'll have it rejected away. And then they're going to get a foul here on Albany. And picking up the foul is going to be Jaden Hilliard. That'll be her second, team's fifth. So at the line will be Erica Burke, as Gilman City will shoot 2 free throws here for the rest of the half. And Erica Burke misses on the first free throw. And the second one no good. Sturkis with the rebound. Tronson brings the ball across midcourt. Has it stripped by Avery Gregg. Erica Burke will slow things down here for the Gilman City Hawks. Left wing for Langford. Back up top. Now for Ward. Baseline. Trying to send it for Langford. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Albany basketball. .101 left to play here in the second quarter. 15-11. Gilman City with the lead. Outscoring Albany here 6-2 in the second quarter. Tronson drives baseline. Leaves it short. Hilliard with the rebound is going to be fouled. Foul going to be called here against Presley Burke. That'll be her second.
Well, and Jaden just needs some time and some confidence. You say that about a lot of these Albany players.
Hilliard gets the first free throw to fall. Presley Burke checks out as Shelby Gibson checks back in for Gilman City. Second free throw. Hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Erica Burke. 15-12 was a three-point ball game. 45 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Ball knocked around, picked up by Sturkis. And then the pass to Crawford is going to go out of bounds. With 35.2 left to play here in the second quarter. Erica Burke, top of the key. Sends it right wing for Gibson. Back for Burke. Baseline for Gregg. Erica Burke drives. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Sturkis, and she's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Erica Burke. That'll be her second, team's fourth. Sperry will check in here for Erica Burke with just underneath 15 seconds to play here in the half. Left wing to Tronson. Up top, Siddons for Crawford from 3. Drains it.
Big shot.
And that will send the Albany and Gilman City girls into halftime tied at 15 apiece. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime and the stats from the first half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Fintra SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 15-15 tie here at the half between Gilman City and Albany. Like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast of Albany Gilman City girls basketball. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop along with Lone Star Investments in Albany. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center. Johnson Controls. Mosaic Medical Center. The Sublime Flamingo Boutique and the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the City of Albany. The Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Gilman City School Districts. Taking a look at the stats from the first half for Albany. They are shooting 6 for 32 from the field, 2 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Addison Crawford with 6 points, 4 points for Abby Tronson, 2 points for Haley Wink and Jordan Sturkis, 1 point for Jaden Hilliard. For Gilman City, they're shooting 3 for 16 from the floor, 1 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 8 for 15, though, from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Lena Ward with 4 points, all coming from the free throw line. 3 points for Avery Gregg, 3 points for Ava Langfit, 3 points for Erica Burke, 2 points for Paisley Burke. Mike, the biggest stats there, Albany has gotten up 16 more shots than Gilman City, but Gilman City has shot 10 more free throws and are 8 for 15 from the free throw line, and they have 15 points so far here in the ballgame. Gilman City holding on due to their free throw shooting here in the first half. Where Albany, they went for most of that second quarter with just 2 points, got some points late, and still have this game tied going into halftime.
Well, you're not going to put this game into the archives offensively by a long shot. Both teams under 20% from the field in the first half. I mean, that right there accounts for the fact it's only 15-15 at half.
Each of them are shooting 18.8%.
Oh, boy. But anyway, given that scenario, the one thing that has kind of kept the Warriors in a couple of three-pointers by Addison Crawford. But, and really, you can say that's kept the Warriors in it. And then what's kept Gilman City in it is free throw line. And they're even the other alternative stats. Gilman is out rebounding. I mean, a lot of it, well, let me back up. Gilman is out rebounding Albany by a 24-16 margin, 9 offensive rebounds. Now, the Warriors have 8 offensive rebounds.
Yes.
They're just, they don't convert out of it. And it seems, I don't know that Gilman City is necessarily converted, but they've gotten themselves to the foul line from some of those offensive rebounds, and they've been successful there. Now, the one thing that's kept the Warriors in it, I believe, and the reason they've got 32 more shots, or 16 more shots, Gilman City has 14 turnovers, Albany has 5. And not all turnovers are created equally because the Warriors really haven't gotten anything they can get out and run on. You know, that's one of the things that one of the three-point play opportunities they had was Tronson on a fast break, scored and got fouled, missed a free throw. But if they could get out and run, the problem is if you're not going to be able to run off of turnovers, if you want to run off missed shots, well, then you got to rebound.
Yeah, you have to rebound the shots first. Yeah.
Now they've been a little better. They've been a little better since they got out of the zone and went to man-to-man. That's not uncommon. I thought they had a lot of trouble rebounding against Maysville in their 1-2-2 zone, and I think a lot of it's just getting used to maybe the proper rotations where they ended up out of position a few times. But also in a zone, well, man-to-man, you're seeing them box out.
Yes.
Now, they may get pushed underneath the basket a little bit where it just becomes a jump ball. But in a zone, you got to guard, even though it's a zone, you've got to guard somebody in your zone, and you've got to be responsible for boxing out someone in that zone. And if not, and on top of that, we've talked about this last year. I haven't said it this year, but if you can't box out outside the lane, you can't always do it.
Yeah.
But when possible, you want to box out outside the lane. Otherwise, I always used to tell my players, don't expect to get a foul call over the back if you're trying to get inside the lane. I mean, it's going to go straight up and go after the ball. So if the Warriors sat Haley Wink and Emmy Hogue a long time in that first half, and were able to keep this a tie ball game. Yes. So for the Warriors, I think the big thing is if a couple people could knock in some perimeter shots, all of a sudden I think that would open up Sturkis and Tronson inside. And because right now it's really, with the lack of success the Warriors have had, really, it's really hard to get the ball into them. And It's important, I think, that the Warriors don't force that as well.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. It's a 15-15 tie, and it will be Gilman City basketball here to start out the second half of play. Gilman City will bring out their original 5 starters: Avery Gregg, Ava Langford, Erica Burke, Presley Burke, and Lena Ward. For Albany, they will bring out their original 5 as well: Haley Wink, Emmy Hogue, Addison Crawford, Abigail Tronson, and Jordan Sturkis. So it'll be Gilman City basketball here to start. Inbouncing will be Avery Gregg here to Erica Burke. Albany looks like they'll start back out in a man-to-man defense. Paisley Burke for Erica Burke, right wing. Leaves it for Langford. Has it stripped and stolen away by Crawford, then stolen back away quickly by Avery Gregg. Over for Erica Burke, left wing.
Warriors doing a little bit better job on those, not getting front cut.
The shot from Langford off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Crawford. And a jump ball from behind caused by Avery Gregg. And the jump ball goes here to Albany. Hogue, right wing to Crawford, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Gregg. Hogue, top of the key. Trying to dribble into that zone to collapse it a little bit. Gets it over to Tronson, baseline. Her shot long, tipped around, picked up by Paisley Burke.
Maybe a little quick.
Up top, Gregg, shot from 3, hits off back iron. Crawford with the rebound. Back in transition, Tronson, and she's going to be fouled here on the floor. Foul will go against Presley Burke. That'll be her third, team's first.
Oh, take a look.
Hogan to the corner for Wink. Shot from 3, long. Rebound pulled in by Gilman City. Ward to bring the ball across midcourt for the Hawks. Up top for Erica Burke. Presley Burke baseline.
That's too simple. That's too easy. That's too easy. Just a straight flash cut with the defender behind him.
Erica Burke brings it back up to the top of the key to try and restart the offense. Langford left wing. Presley Burke top of the key. Baseline for Gregg. Back up for Ward, right wing. Erica Burke from 3. Long. Pulled in by Crawford.
They get a push. I think both teams could benefit by,
as Hogue drives coast to coast and lays it off the glass.
Going a little up-tempo maybe.
And a timeout going to be called by Gilman City with 5:38 left to play here in the third. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay Unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, you're at timeout brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. It'll be Gilman City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Erica Burke to bring the ball across midcourt. Right wing for Gregg. Ball knocked around and picked up by Langford up at the top of the key. Left wing with it for Gibson. Inside to Ward. Back out Langford from 3. Misses it short. Gregg with the rebound. Can't get the shot to go. Tipped back out to Burke. Erica Burke, top of the key, resets the offense. Pass to Gregg, right wing for Ward, who drives baseline. Has the ball tipped, knocked around, still fighting for it. As Hoag's pass to Wink, going to be picked up here by Erica Burke, and then Emmy Hoag going to pick up her 3rd foul on the reach-in.
Yeah, that's not good.
And Siddons will check in here for Hoag with 4:47 left to play here in the 3rd. It's a 17-15 Albany lead here in the 3rd quarter. Erica Burke to bring the ball across midcourt. Sends it right wing for Gregg.
Then they got the backside cleared out. Just pass a little long.
Trying to send it over top for Ward. Just unable to corral in the pass.
Teammates need to let their post player know there's no backside help. If somebody flashes from help side to the ball side, let them know.
The shot from Tronson, no good off iron. Picked back up here by Albany. Wink, left wing 3. Drains it.
A big shot.
20-15. Albany on a 5-0 run here through the first half of the 3rd quarter.
She needed it and her team needed it.
Right wing for Langford.
There's a backside help gone again. Yeah, they're going to pick up the foul.
And Sturkis are going to pick up the foul. That will be her 2nd, team 2nd. And again, going to the line, here's going to be Lena Ward.
Ward does a good job of using her body to hold the defender off, too.
Yes.
Without fouling. And then she's been pretty solid at the free throw line. Yeah, that fixed her.
And then coming away with the rebound is going to be Erica Burke, right wing for Langford.
Again, a lot of the 50-50 balls not going the Warrior way.
And now they send it into Ward. She goes up, puts it off glass for 2. 20-18. It's 3:30 left to play here in the 3rd. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany. And we'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen. The Legacy provides intricate woodworking, charming antiques, and natural barnwood walls. The magnificent black and white staircase allows the special couple to make the grandest of entrances. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special day. For more information on the Legacy Event Center, email Jamie at eastforklodge.com.
Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. 20-18, 3:25 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Albany with the lead. Wink drives to the baseline, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Gilman City. Erica Burke, right wing for Langford. Back to Burke, right wing. Up top for Gregg. Left wing with it for Gibson. Right wing for Langford. Inside, Sperry goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Gibson. She can't get it to go. Picked up now by Tronson, back in transition. Spins, puts up the shot, no good, and out of bounds. here off of Gilman City. Ball inbounds for Siddons in the corner. Pass into the corner for Haley Wink. Shot from three. Long rebound made here by Erica Burke. Right wing for Langford. Cross court for Gregg. Back to the right wing. Langford deep three. Drains it. And gives Gilman City the lead again here, 21-20. Tronson leaves it off for Haley Wink. Top of the key, Crawford for Siddons.
Let's get Crawford involved here with an open look.
And there's going to be a reach-in called here against Ava Langford. That'll be her second, team second as well. Siddons to inbounds. Up top for Crawford. Right wing to Wink. Siddons to Crawford, left wing, three. Misses off iron. And it'll be a jump ball. Goes to Gilman City. .136 left to play here in the third quarter.
Still a good look and a good shot.
Langford up top for Burke, over to the left wing with it for Gregg. Into the corner, trying to bring it into Sperry, and they're going to get a foul called here against Jordan Sturkis. It'll be her third, team's third. And Caitlin Bunker will check in here for the Lady Warriors, as she'll check in here for Sturkis. Inbound here for Erica Burke, baseline. The pass to Sperry goes off her foot, off of Albany. I don't know about that one. Didn't have the best view from up here, but
well, I think they're going to
talk about it. And they're going to keep it with Gilman City.
Well, I don't see any of the Albany girls complaining, so.
Ball inbounds for Langford. Up top for Erica Burke. 21-20. Gilman City with the lead. And a foul going to be called on the floor against the Lady Warriors. And the foul goes against Haley Wink. That'll be her third. Inbounds in is going to be Gibson.
Ooh, I was going to say they're going to
get a shove off
with a push off
there against Erica Burke. In the NFL, that's a legal play, though.
Yeah, beyond the 5-yard limit.
Crawford brings it across. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Siddons, top of the key, up top for Wink. To Tronson, baseline. Her shot long. Rebound picked
really
up by
struggling.
Gilman City. Erica Burke brings it across underneath a minute left to play here in the third. Right wing Langford, deep three. Misses it short. Siddons with the rebound.
Good guy. Dribble out of there.
And there's going to be a foul called against Gilman City. Foul going to go against Chloe Sperry. That'll be her second, team's fourth.
They may have gotten bailed out a little bit, but you know, just bust out of there with the dribble and clear some space and then make the pass.
Crawford, right wing for Wink. Left wing to Crawford. Up top, Wink. 30 seconds left here in the third. Back to Crawford, left wing. Up for Siddons. Wink inside to Bunker. Back out to Wink. Trying to get it into Tronson, and she's going to be fouled. I think the Warriors again kind of got bailed out, but going to the line now for 2 free throws, I believe, will be Abby Tronson, as
Warriors still
the
looking
foul
for
goes against Shelby Gibson.
I think Warriors still looking for their first conversion at the line, if I'm correct. Oh, no,
they've had one already.
Hilliard got one.
Stronson misses on the first. Stronson, though, so far from the line tonight, 0 for 4. Now 0 for 5. 21-20, 10 seconds left to play in the third. Erica Burke, top of the key. Right wing for Avery Gregg. Back to Burke, over the left wing for Langfit. Back to Burke, tipped away by Tronson in the backcourt. And not going to be able to get a shot off. We'll go to the third. Gilman City leads 21-20. We'll be back to start the fourth quarter when we come back in a moment.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start fourth quarter action. 21-20. Gilman City with the lead. Albany will start out with the basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Both teams shooting at 19% so far here in the ball game. Crawford will inbounds here for Hogue.
Both teams playing with a lot of people with 3 fouls, too.
Crawford into the corner to Tronson. Shot from 3. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in by Gilman City. Stripped away by Tronson. Picked up by Langford on the baseline. Pass up top for Ward as she keeps it from going into the backcourt. Up top for Erica Burke. And they're going to get a moving screen here against Langford. And the foul is going to be her third, team's first here of the quarter. Hogue sends it right wing into the corner to Tronson. Trying to send it to Sturkis inside. Back to Tronson. Her shot. Misses off iron. Sturkis with the rebound. Tronson to Crawford, right wing. Up top for Hogue. Dribbles in. Back to Crawford, right wing. Up top to Wink. Inside to Sturkis. Spins. Puts up the shot off the mark. Tipped a little bit maybe by Gilman City.
Well, Jordan's going to have to either get the ball up above her head, put the ball on the floor, or develop a jump shot, because right now, given her length, she's having way too much trouble.
Inside to Ward, back out for Erica Burke. To Gregg from 3. Misses short. Rebound pulled in by Sturkis.
Good help by Emmy Hogue.
And then to get back on her man as well as Hogue loses it inside the paint, picked up here by Erica Burke.
Yeah, had nowhere to go.
Erica Burke shot from 3. Off iron. Sturkis going to be fouled on the rebound. Foul will go against Ward. It'll be her first, team's second here of the quarter. Hogue brings ball across midcourt for the Lady Warriors, trailing by 1.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a game, boys or girls, where each team was under 20%. That's where we are right now. And you can kind of see everybody's just kind of afraid to shoot it.
Mm-hmm. And driving in is going to be Hogue, and she's going to be fouled, as the foul is going to go against Avery Gregg, her first, team's third. So already 3 quick fouls against Gilman City in the first 2 minutes here of the fourth quarter. Trying to get the ball inbounds to Wink, stolen away by Langfit. Erica Burke, top of the key. Over the left wing for Gregg. Up to Burke, top of the key. For Presley, Burke baseline is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And they're going to get Haley Wink on the foul. That'll be her 4th. Team's first. First free throw from Presley Burke is good.
Well,
and Sturkis is going to check out as Hilliard checks in. Siddons will check in here for Wink. Second free throw from Presley Burke is good. It's a 3-point lead in favor of Gilman City, 23-20.
Well, if Gilman City goes on to win this game, it's no secret where the game's been won.
Yeah. Hogue drives baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Hilliard. Shot goes up. Can't get it to fall. And they're going to get a foul here against Tronson. And the foul against Tronson is going to be her second. Team second as well. Actually, I take that back. They put the foul against Jaden Hilliard, and it'll be her third. Langfit right wing. Drives, sends it back out for Presley Burke. Langfit from the corner from 3, no good. Rebound made by Hogue. Into the corner, Crawford from 3. Drains it.
Well, and I just think, I know she gets a little frustrated with herself when she misses a couple, but she's got to keep going. She's really their best option from 3.
And the pass to Langfit goes through her hands, out of bounds. 4:36 remains here in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 23 apiece.
Coach Gregg and Coach Weller both can go gray from some unforced turnovers we've seen.
Hogue, top of the key, right wing for Siddons.
Yeah, just be patient.
High post for Tronson, down inside to Hilliard. Goes up strong and puts it up for 2. Big points there from the freshman.
It was. Just the other, she's just been a little far into the basket, a little bit out of her realm. She had to get it up in the air.
Langfit drives. Her shot off glass is good to answer back. Hogue brings ball across midcourt up to the top of the key. And they're going to get a jump ball. Goes in favor of Gilman City. Halfway through the fourth quarter, we're tied at 25 apiece.
You know,
Erica Burke with the basketball, top of the key here for Gilman City. Sends over to the right wing to Langfit.
I think Emmy might have a little bit of bloody nose or bloody mouth, one of the two.
And they're going to get a foul inside here against Tronson. This time the foul here against Tronson is going to be her second. Haley Wink will check in here for Hogue as she comes out with some blood. Ball knocked around, picked up here by Tronson, and she's going to be fouled. And the foul going to go against Ava Langfit. No, they're just going to say knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
The way the fouls have been coming here early, thought maybe they called a foul. Inside to Hilliard on the block. Can't corral the pass, and now there's going to be a foul called here against Gilman City. And the foul will go against Presley Burke. That'll be her team's fourth. Ball inbounds for Siddons. The Wink in the corner. Inside to Tronson on the block. Spins. Gets the shot to fall. And she's needed that.
Yeah, and I think that's where they need to get her, is back down on the block.
Right wing with it for Langfit. Pass knocked away by Hilliard, trying to get it to Ward.
Almost had it. Got the freshman on Ward. That's going to maybe be a tough matchup.
Hogue will check back in here for Siddons.
Siddons has given them good minutes, been solid, doesn't score a lot, but that's okay.
Gregg is going to be fouled.
Going to be 4.
And the foul against Hogue is her team's 4th.
You might as well let her ride now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in the
3
3-minute
minutes
mark
left.
in a big part of the ball game.
Yes.
And if you're Gilman City, do you maybe take a chance at look at Gregg maybe?
Presley Burke from the baseline can't get it to fall. And then a foul going to be called against Gilman City as Wink comes away with the rebound.
And now the Warriors are shooting. Well, both teams will be shooting
Both
from here
teams will
on
be
out,
shooting
will they
from
not?
here on out as Gregg picks up the foul, her second. But again, the new rule, there is no single bonus, so no more 1-and-1. So
Still not sure I like it. I like that one-on-one. Make them prove it when the pressure's on.
Wink is able to get the first to fall. And that is just the second free throw that the Warriors have been able to hit so far tonight. They're 2 for 8 from the free throw line. Second free throw is good. 29-25. It's a 4-point Albany lead. Just underneath 3 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I'd really look if I'm Gilman City, I'm looking to get the ball to Ward. I want her to at least touch it.
And a timeout going to be called here by Gilman City. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
29-25. Albany with the 4-point lead. 2:45 left to play here in the fourth. Gilman City with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Inbouncing will be Avery Gregg here for the Lady Hawks.
Well, see what Coach Gregg's got going on. I'm going to guess they're going to try to clear out the backside again for Ward, or that's try to get her the ball on the block.
And they're going to get a moving screen here against Lena Ward. That'll be her second.
Is that going to be a team? Is that a team possession
yes,
foul?
Yes, that is a team possession foul. So Albany not shooting here. A little bit of pressure put on here by Gilman City. Hogue able to take it across with midcourt without any troubles. Crawford left wing for Wink. Trying to send it over top. The defense for Tronson. Goes in, up off glass for 2.
Well, she's so athletic and so strong in there. Gets off her feet good, and that's something I think Sturkis needs to do. If she can do that, they've really got something down those low blocks.
Down to Presley Burke. Up top for Langford. Spins inside the paint. Going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see if they put it against Hilliard or Crawford. And they're going to go Addison Crawford. That is just her first. Again, both teams in the bonus. So both teams shooting 2 free throws from here on out. 2:01 left to play here in the fourth. And at the free throw line is Ava Langford. 3 for 4 from the free throw line as she misses on the first.
Well, you didn't say anything about making her miss.
I didn't say that. I just gave what the stat was. I didn't jinx her on that one. Second one is good. 31-26. It's a 5-point Albany lead. Tronson drives all the way to the baseline. Her shot no good. And Hilliard with the putback. Hilliard with 5 points so far here in the ball game. 1:45 left to play here in the fourth. 33-26. Albany with the lead.
Well, it worked out. Oh, good defense by Hilliard.
And going to go out of bounds here off of Gilman City. Checking in are going to be Sperry and Gibson.
Yeah, we've been talking about that flash cut across the lane, And Hilliard denied that to Ward, forced that turnover. I think we had one official call it one way and one official calling it the other.
Crawford gets the inbounds. Up top for Hogue.
Now,
with 1.5 left to play in the fourth.
If I'm the Warriors, I'm going to burn a little time here.
Make them foul you and put somebody on the line. Right now the score is in your favor. The fouls are in your favor. As Hogue going to be fouled here by Avery Gregg. That will be her third as Emmy Hogue goes to the line here for 2 free throws.
Well, with points at a premium,
yes.
Warriors they're on a 3-possession lead here with 1:16.
Now outscoring Gilman City 13-5 here in this fourth quarter as Hogue misses the first free throw. Second free throw attempt from Emmy Hogue. Off the mark to the right, does not hit the rim. And a timeout going to be called by Gilman City. We're back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
Ava Langford with the basketball, right wing. Drives, puts up the shot off iron. Rebound pulled in here by Albany and then stolen back away by Gilman City. And then stolen right back by Albany. And they're going to get a foul here against Gilman City. And going to line will be Crawford for 2 shots. Foul that time goes against Shelby Gibson. That'll be her third.
It's somebody deep back here. Looking at the Gilman lineup, they're either going to go with spread everybody and try to shoot a 3 or try to drive and get a foul.
As Crawford sinks the first free throw.
Well,
as she's got double digits now at 10.
They struggled early.
Sinks her second as well.
And hit some here late.
35-26, 57 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Albany with a 9-point lead. Shot from 3 from Langford, no good. And they're going to get a foul on the rebound, and I believe they're going to go with Haley Wink, and that will be her final.
End of the road for her.
Yes. So the foul against Wink is her last, and she will have to come out of the game as Keely Siddons checks in here for Albany with 48 seconds left in the fourth. Avery Gregg at the line for 2 free throws. The first is good. And the second is good as well. And picking up the foul will be Gregg. That'll be her fourth as Hogue will go to the line.
And you hate to say it, but you almost got to keep fouling Hogue until she proves she can make one. Maybe the same thing with Tronson.
Yes. Because Hilliard's hit 1. Crawford has hit her 2. Haven't seen Siddons shoot 1 yet.
There we go.
As Hogue hits her first.
Because I always used to think if I had somebody just missed a couple free throws, I wanted to put them right back on the line again. It's a good bounce back for Emmy.
As she sinks them both. 37-28, it's a 9-point Albany lead. 44 seconds remain here in the fourth. Erica Burke to bring it across. Drives in, trying to get it inside to Sperry, knocked around on the floor, trying to pass it back out to Langfit. Crawford picks it up. She'll be fouled, and again, will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Langfit. That'll be her 4th. 10 fouls against Gilman City here in this quarter alone. I know you're not supposed to go over the 5, but just for anybody wondering.
And you're really not supposed to put them on the board either.
No.
I think you're supposed to stop at 5, but the clock may automatically do that too.
As Crawford hits the first. And I believe those are the nails in the coffin as it's an 11-point Albany game. Albany lead.
Tough now, I would think.
Erica Burke drives in, takes it to the hoop. Is going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's just a let him go.
Foul is going to go here against Hilliard. That'll be her 4th.
You know, she really hadn't played that long to get 4, but hey, you might as well.
Well, one of them I think was a phantom foul.
Yeah,
that really should have went against Trump.
Yeah, it should have, and got a smile on her face though. That's.
Erica Burke misses the first free throw off back iron. Misses on the second. Rebound pulled in by Hilliard. And she'll be fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go here against Chloe Sperry. That will be her 3rd. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany. Leading by 11 with 24.4 at the line will be Jaden Hilliard after we come back from this Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
And at the line, here will be Jaden Hilliard coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Hilliard's first free throw is good. And sinks the second as well. It's a 13-point lead. Albany has scored 21 points of their 41 here in this quarter alone. And they're going to get a foul called here against Gilman City off the ball. And it's going to go against Erica Burke. That's going to be her 4th.
Well, I didn't see the forearm as he was indicating.
Hogue brings it across midcourt. Don't believe that we'll see Gilman City foul here with underneath 10 seconds left, but as I say that, they will with 6.6. And Crawford again will go to the line as the foul goes against Avery Gregg. She'll foul out.
I was going to say, I coached in a game one time where we started fouling, and our kids hit their free throws, but we'd had a 5-point lead, and we ended up winning by 23 or 24, I think, because they just wouldn't quit fouling.
Crawford sinks the first. Misses on the second. Tipped around, picked up by Hogue, top of the key. And they're going to get another foul here against Erica Burke, and she's going to foul out. And going to the line here will be Hogue.
Kind of surprised Ward's been down this whole time. I mean, she's been, I thought, maybe their best consistent offensive player.
Yeah. Hogue sinks the first. And the second.
Good bounce back for Emmy with the struggle she had the other night.
Ball inbounds, no shot off, 44-28 is the final. We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame and the Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. And tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Albany girls end up winning 44-28. Let's take a look here at the stats from the ballgame. For the Albany girls, they shoot 13 for 53 from the field, 4 for 16 from behind the three-point arc, 14 for 23 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Addison Crawford with 14 points, 7 points on the night for Jaden Hilliard and Haley Wink, 8 points for Abby Tronson, 6 points for Emmy Hogue, 2 points on the night for Jordan Sturkis. For Gilman City, they shoot 6 for 33 from the field, 2 for 16 from behind the three-point arc, 14 for 25 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Ava Langford with 9 points, 7 points for Lena Ward, 5 points for Avery Gregg, 4 points for Presley Burke, 3 points for Erica Burke. And Mike, for the Albany girls, it was a 24-7 fourth quarter that saw them not only take the lead, but then extend it as the game continued to go on, as the Warriors had trouble hitting free throws early, able to hit them in that fourth quarter and kind of pulled the game away.
Well, and yeah, and it's a good win, especially because at one point the Warriors were 1 for 7 from the free throw line, finished 14 for 23, so they were 13 for 16 down the stretch,
yes,
which is a pretty good finish. I also, I think you had him. Crawford, I thought, had a really nice game. I'm prejudiced. I'd like to see her shoot more.
Yes.
And quit worrying about, I missed a couple of shots. I know that's easy for me to say, but I'd like to see her shoot the ball more than what she does when she gets a look. She doesn't force anything. I just think she passes up some shots that she could take, especially after the ball's gone around a little bit. I'd also like to give a big shout out. I think Jaden Hilliard deserves one. Not only I thought she had a really nice defensive play in the fourth quarter when the issue was in doubt, had some big rebounds, had 4 fouls,
had some big points,
and but had 7 points, and all of them came at really crucial times.
Yes,
and so I think she had a nice night. It's a good win for the Warriors. I thought they haven't been in a position where they've been in close games late very often. And to see them handle things the way they did and to go ahead and once they got that 5 to 6 point lead, to go ahead and extend it, hit the free throws down the stretch, play decent defense and rebound. I think they were beneficiaries of the fact Gilman was under 20% from the field, but the Warriors got 20 more shots than they did.
Yeah.
And while Gilman won the rebound battle, the Warriors won the turnover battle. And I think Gilman, I've got them, Gilman with 20 turnovers, the Warriors with 10. All in all, I just thought it wasn't an artistic success, but they'll take it. And I'll give a shout out. Coach Weller, I thought, made a really good move. They started out in a 1-2-2 zone, struggled to rebound, and
switched to man-to-man.
And I think that made a big difference. in the scoring after. I think for the time he went to man, if my calculations are correct, from the time he went to man, I think Gilman City scored less than 20 points in the game.
Yes.
And so, good job by all the Warriors. They'll shoot better down the road. They did get to 13 for 53, so they did get over just under 25%. But good win for the Warriors, and now you go on to start conference play next Tuesday.
And our player of the game goes to Addison Crawford. We're back with the boys game in a moment here on Albany.